Welcome, guys, to our new show. I'm here with three lovely ladies, and today we're going to get into some hot, spicy, controversial topics. I'm going to ask them a total of, I don't know, how many questions I can get out in the next hour. I have 125 cards here. I shuffled them up prior to us starting, so I don't know what we're going to pull first. And it's from the card game Convo and Chill. And I also have the card game Convo and Chill After Dark. So you never know what might happen. But let's start off by introducing who we have here. I'm going to start with Jay. Where are you from?
I am from Dallas, Texas.
Okay. What's your zodiac sign?
Libra.
What zodiac sign would you never date again?
I'm not good with zodiac signs, but the first one that comes to mind is another Libra.
Okay.
That was like my worst relationship.
Okay. Okay.
And it was okay, yeah. It was, yeah. We'll just stop there. Yeah.
Okay. And what zodiac sign do you think you're most compatible with?
That I don't know. I'm not super into zodiac signs. I know my zodiac sign and I read about it, and so far what I read is pretty true. So that's all I can tell you is I know my zodiac sign. So I don't know. And I don't really like to base things off that, but yeah.
I respect that. I respect that. All right, Kelly, what's going on?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. Where are you from? Where are you at right now?
Well, I currently live in Virginia Beach, Virginia. But I'm from Chicago, Illinois.
Okay. Chi-town. That's what's up.
Yeah.
And what's your zodiac sign?
I'm in Cancer.
Okay. And what sign do you never want to date again?
A Sagittarius. Yeah, no.
Yeah, no. And what sign do you think you're most compatible with?
Pisces.
Okay, cool. All right. What about you, Jade? Where you at right now?
Philly.
Philly. Okay. What's your zodiac sign?
It's a Sagittarius. Sorry to the ones who have slandered and just made us out to be horrible people.
I'm sorry. Okay, I won't say all of y'all, but
You don't have to, because she's on the call, right? If you hate Sag, you hate Sagittarius. It is what it is.
It's fine. I hate Virgos and Aquariuses, so it be like that.
Be like that. So you would never date a Virgo or an Aquarius, right?
I agree. Yeah, I agree with that too.
I refuse. I'm so sorry to y'all. Listen, my best friend a Virgo, so it ain't all hate. It's a little bit of they just do too much. They be doing too much.
Yeah.
And the person don't text back.
And what sign do you think you're most compatible with?
I wanna say Leos, but y'all be annoying. So
For sure.
I'm sorry. It's not your fault.
Daddy? Okay. All right. Well, all right. I'm TQ. I'm from Chicago. I live in Chicago. Sometimes I live in DC, depending on the week. And my zodiac sign is I'm a Leo. I guess I'm annoying as well. The sign I don't want to date, I've never dated this sign, but I know people that's this sign, and I'm just like, hell no. And that's a Virgo. I'm sorry, Beyonce, but that's and most compatible with, I don't know. I've dated mostly Cancers in my life. I'm not dating them no more. So I'm maybe say Gemini.
Like Gemini.
All right. All right. So y'all ready to get started? We're gonna see how many cards we can get through in the next hour. I'm timing it. And yeah, let's have some fun. We're gonna start with you, Jay. So we're gonna go Jay, Kelly, Jade. All right.
Okay.
It's okay. You okay? All right. First question. Is it okay to break up with someone through a text message?
No.
No.
No. Are we talking about like officially dating someone? Like y'all been together, like like you've been official, or just like talking to someone? Because I think there's a difference.
It's
If I'm
subject. They didn't give me the backer card and say like
okay, so, and it said dating, right?
dating.
Wait,
Yeah.
what? Okay, then no, it's not okay to break up with someone over a text message. That's not like, why would you want to do that? I think that's one, it's hurtful. I think like you didn't, feel big enough to just like come to me and talk it out. And then two, like you don't know how things are gonna come across in a text message. Because you could have obviously meant something, completely different way. So you can't even break off things. I don't think you can leave the relationship on a, positive note through a text message. So no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Jay, you're going to call someone first and tell them like it's over. What about a voice note?
Just thinking that.
Yes. And that's funny because one of the TV shows I watched, somebody did that.
Well,
And I didn't mind it.
somebody breaking up with you in a voice note.
Yeah, I didn't mind it. It's like, I mean, it's like you in a movie, somebody narrating for like narrating your breakup.
Mm.
I don't mind that. I mean, I would prefer in person, but it's like if someone called you on the phone and was like, hey, like, I don't think this is working. So what's the difference if it's a voice note versus text? And my thing about the whole texting is context.
I feel like the voice note is still not, why you can't say it to my face. Like if we on the phone, at least like I have a time to like make a rebuttal.
You do in a voice note,
but it won't be the same. It's
why
not.
not?
It's like a block. There's still like a block right there. You get what I'm saying?
I think it's actually better because it gives you time to actually think about what you want to say.
What?
Like you have time to actually sit there and put your words, because for me personally, I can be like an anxious person, especially in like face-to-face situations like that. I can end up saying things I don't mean, or just saying something that's stupid, and then you regret it later, versus like if I have a voice note, it's like, okay, no, I don't like that. That sounds stupid. Let me delete that, try again. Or like, that was mean. Let me redo that. And cause I have to watch myself sometimes. Like sometimes I'm like, you just omit that. Like you don't need to say that.
If I just feel like if somebody broke up with me in a voice note, I'm gonna be like, period. Like you couldn't even really talk to me as a man to a woman. Like, no, I just don't. It's still like that block there, like that interaction. Like, no, I feel like it's.
Well,
sorry.
I
I'm not
mean,
telling you.
oh, of the original, well, that's what I'm saying. Of the original question, I would prefer in person.
Yeah.
But then the question became, what about a voice note? So I'm like, okay, I can do a voice note, but I would prefer in person. Like,
or like I'm saying, like even if it's not in person, like a call.
That's just a no for you.
No, hell no, no.
I got to follow up to that.
I do that with some people because some people will argue you down. They will
That
not
too.
leave. So sometimes you got to be like, yo, it ain't working, and block them. Not saying you will be like that. I'm just saying if it's somebody who like not trying to let you break up with them, that probably would be. I would probably just if they would get on my nerves.
And
like
then
that.
what if legal stuff come into it? You got proof. I got recorded voice notes of what happened.
I got receipts.
I mean, I'm not saying divorce, your spouse through voice notes, but let's just say something go down. I can push the little red button. This is what was said. So make sure y'all put that on the record.
So I'm gonna move forward, but I do want to challenge Kelly on one thing, because she said if you send a voice note, then you are.
For sure.
I think a lot of people have those on the call. So, so if a woman did it, would that be okay?
No.
Okay, just ask you. I had to know. I just said
it would be the same. Yes, no, don't leave me no voice note talking about some you can't do this or whatever. Call me. Bitch, call me.
Okay, call you. All right, so Kelly, you up next.
Okay.
How do you like to be approached by someone who's interested in you?
I'm really shy. So I am.
I'm sorry, just the way you said it. It was like perfect. It was like I could tell.
Damn, now I gotta think about it.
How about you think about it? And Jay or Jay, you guys have one?
Respectfully.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, I don't do that player nonsense. None of that. I don't respond to
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
None of that. None of that. Out my face.
I don't like to know, if that makes sense. Like I
Mm.
can tell when someone's like trying to get to know me because they like eventually, and I don't know, because it's like I think the best relationships start out with being friends,
Yeah.
but it's still like you always just know when someone's like, oh, I want to be your friend. It's like, well, you want to be my friend because
Yeah.
you want to eventually, you know? So I don't know. I just don't like to know. Like, I'm like, don't be obvious.
I agree with Jay. I don't like if I feel like I know you like feeling me. But like I probably already been feeling you, but like I don't like when it's like obvious. Or I don't like if like she said. Because it's been times where like I'll meet girls and like they'll want to be my friend first, or guys and they'll want to be my friend first. But I know it's because they want to be with or eventually like be my boyfriend or be my girlfriend. So I'm just like, no.
Just like, no.
All right, cool. All right, Jade, you ready?
No.
If you had to choose, which one could you do without? Physical attraction or mental attraction?
That, first of all, that question is homophobic. How am I supposed to answer that?
Whoa.
I don't know. Like, what do you want from me? What do you want from me?
That hurts my feelings. I need both. I can't.
So you telling me that you can't be mentally attracted to someone, like I guess on a spiritual level, how they make you feel, but physically you're like not really what I normally date or what I'm interested in. Or on the flip side, date somebody who look good as hell to you, but their personality jacked up.
Mm.
I absolutely can't do that. But if I'm not physically attracted to them, I'm not going to be sexually attracted to them. If I'm not sexually attracted to them, then we're not having sex, and I need to have sex. That's important to me. So I think like you gotta have at least a little bit of that. But I do think that I could like find someone. I think I could eventually, like, I could grow to find someone attractive if I'm already attracted to them, like mentally, like our personalities click and everything like that. I think that would override like a physical attraction, because they would become attractive to me.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, I would prefer the mental attraction then, for sure.
Yeah. Anything y'all want to add to that?
No, I agree.
I can't try to even go against that. So
We're about to get into a spicy one.
Oh my God.
And Jay, you're first.
of course. Oh, you look at it like that.
All right. Let's say you was in a relationship, right?
Mm.
Dang, Kelly, I didn't even read the question yet.
Okay, I'm gonna stop. Okay.
How would you respond if a couple approached you to be their third in the bedroom?
Wow.
Oh, so we're trying to do the Mercedes experience.
Hey, down in
Okay,
the valley
okay.
when the girls get naked.
It would depend on where I'm at in life. But I mean, I don't know if I'd say no. It would just depend on a lot of factors. Like,
Yeah.
who is the couple? Is it man and a woman? Is it two women? Like,
Mm.
how would there'd be a lot of factors. But I mean, I wouldn't say no.
Would you do two men?
No.
Mm.
That's too R-wordy. Mm-mm.
What's our wordy? Oh, okay. I'm
I know we have
sorry.
triggers, so I
I'm
was like
sorry. No, I'm sorry.
too assaulty.
Someone message me what R word he is.
Too assaulty. It feels like assault. I don't. Mm-mm.
Okay. Oh,
Mm-mm.
okay. Thank you.
Unless no,
Got you.
no.
Too many pencils. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Because I'm not the person who's like, we got many holes. Nope. One at a time. One at a time. If I'm going that route, one at a time.
Wait.
Well, you asked the
Okay.
question, so.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
you guys got anything to add to that?
I agree on the two men. Well, I agree on the two men. I'm gonna just say I agree with Jay.
Go ahead, keep on drinking. We're gonna get it out of you.
But no, I think that I've been approached by a couple, but like she said, it's factors. Like a lot of times it'd be like the husband or the boyfriend be ugly as fuck, and like the girlfriend is like very pretty, and I'm like, no, I don't. Ew.
And you have to be physically like attracted to somebody for that. Like, 'cause I'm not about to date y'all, so I'm here for one thing. And if I
Yes,
don't like the way you look, then what's the point?
feel me. So
Mm-mm.
yeah.
All right. Jade.
I respectfully decline.
I got you. All right. Kelly, would you ever be open to making a sex tape with your spouse?
Yes.
That was easy. All right.
Yeah.
Has anyone made one?
Yes. Well, like videos.
I mean, I'm not trying to see it. I'm just.
I'm saying like, have I made like
You
videos?
have.
With,
You
like,
have. You asking too many questions. You have.
I'm
You have.
Jay, you gotta think about it. Did someone hit record or no?
No, I was like, no. I don't
No
think so.
to which part?
Both.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. Honestly, maybe. Like if I don't know. I think it just depends. I might though, but probably we'd be like, I delete that as soon as we finish watching, just in case.
Just in case anything might get out.
Yeah.
What about?
know.
Okay.
I
Jay,
trust
you wanna
my like I'm the storage keeper. I trust myself.
Right, exactly. Like it would have to be.
Yeah. We're recording on my phone.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I'm not spiteful, so if when we're done, okay, well, it's gone.
Facts.
Well, it depends on the person. I'm just kidding. It's gone.
go? Jade,
Hi,
do you prefer the lights on or off?
the lights on
Okay.
or off?
During sex, yeah.
On, but like dim. Like like a nice lamp. A
Okay.
little.
What about the purple bluish that Jay got in the background?
Oh yeah, I got that in my room.
I was
Oh.
literally about to say, you see my background, like
I love a little mood lighting. It's cute.
Okay. All right. All right. Cool. All right. Jay, which is worse for you in a relationship? Lack of trust or lack of communication?
ooh. I'm such a big communicator that I hate when someone does not just communicate, like just talk to me.
Yeah.
And because I'm very, like, especially in relationships, I'm an open person. If something happens, I would rather just talk about it. And I think I'm pretty good at like talking things out. So I want to say communication, but trust. Because I've been cheated on and that's not fun.
No, hell no.
I'm gonna say trust
Okay.
because I feel like communication, it can be kind of trivial sometimes, but like trust, that's always gonna lead to like bigger things in situations. So I'm gonna say trust. I'm gonna say trust. Yeah.
Anybody got anything different?
I agree.
Same. If I
Well,
don't
That
trust, I can't be with them. So
exactly. Like I can't go nowhere. I don't even want to go to the store because I'm scared you're gonna bring somebody back here, or I can't trust you to go to work.
Yeah.
Right.
And I'm over here looking like a crazy person now. Because
All right, Kelly, do you think musicians, so we're getting off relationships for a bit. Do
Okay.
you think musicians are responsible for the growing crime and drug culture in the inner city neighborhoods?
Like basically are artists influencing drugs in the community pretty much? Yes and no. Yes, you do have songs that are saying, well, at least not lately. At least the music I don't know that I listen to. Don't get me wrong, I definitely I've been listening to okay, don't judge me guys.
Judging away.
But I just been starting to listen to like Niele Choppa and NBA Youngboy and what's his name? Big 30 and a lot of you don't know who Big 30 is?
Absolutely not.
Oh my God. He's a Memphis rapper.
Okay.
His music is definitely talking about like guns and he has one song called Brr. Um, literally. Literally, the song is brr. So no, but that's besides the point. But I yes and no. I don't think that like it's like they're saying like, hey, do drugs or hey, like telling kids to do this. They're saying like I'm on whatever for themselves to what's the word?
Feel good about life?
Yeah,
Voting?
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just I feel like it's just to make their consumers more relatable to them and vice versa. So I don't think because most of the consumers like I think when I started smoking weed, it wasn't because of rap music. I started smoking weed because I was like, it looked cool. But it wasn't because of rap music though. It looked cool because I see my brother do it. So that was all. But I don't know. Yeah, that's my answer.
Okay. So the question really is, does life imitate art or does art imitate life?
Art imitates life
Okay.
because I feel, oh, yeah, can I still? Okay.
For sure.
I feel like because uh, I, I'm a writer, so I don't know if that's like considered like art or anything
It
like
is.
that. But like, okay, well, I feel like a lot of my writing comes from like my life experiences or like uh, people that I know or things that I've seen or conversations that I had with different people. And a lot of times it comes from, well, the creativity comes from just those meeting people or, you know, those experiences and things like that. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Cool. All right. All right. I'm gonna move on to. I'm not asking you that question, Jake. You didn't want me to ask that question. Trust me.
Hey, you don't know me, girl. Like,
No, I do. I do know her. And Jade is our resident lesbian. So this question was about men, and I'm just like, "Oh, you don't care.
mm,
I know her. All right. All right, moving on to Jade. Are you okay with paying for the first date?
mm.
Yeah, I don't do that gender role stuff over on this
Yeah,
side.
I could do it too. Yeah,
If I ask, I'm paying.
Fair,
that too.
fair. Okay, that was easy. Everybody
I
shook their
paid
head.
for a date just because I was late, and I was like good like 30 minutes late, and like he was like waiting, and I was like, okay, yeah, I got it. I'll pay for it. Cause he waited and he was patient, and then the date was still like cool. Like he wasn't like mad and then like he wasn't tripping. I was like, cool. So
Y'all still together?
no.
Okay. Why you say it like that? I mean, you said it was cool. It was
It
patient.
was. I mean, it was, but I mean, he no.
All right. My bad partner. If you listening, if you watching, what's up? What's going on? All right, Jay. Would you live with your partner before or only after marriage?
That's funny. Before, like I'm 29 now, so I'm getting up there.
Right.
And before, I wouldn't mind.
Getting up there.
Getting up there.
I'm weak.
After, like now, no, I wouldn't. I feel like marriage, whether you believe in like the spirituality part of it and the biblical, I feel like there's certain things you get to enjoy, after you're married. And so I'm kind of at this point where I'm like, well, I don't want to do everything before I'm married. That's just me personally, to where I'm like, well, what am I gonna do after? The same thing. And that's fine, but like I just wanna, I don't know, for me, I would feel like more excited, I think maybe is what I'm trying to say, to be married, to experience new things with my partner.
Well, let me challenge that. And everybody could speak up on this. What if you never lived with them, you got married, and you're like, hell no?
But I feel like there's and people always say that, but I'm like, and now if you move in and they just out here being the nastiest person in the world, there were signs before y'all moved in together that was the nastiest person in the world. You don't just move in with somebody and then like, I don't know. I don't think I don't know. I think there's always there would be signs there.
What you got, Jade?
Oh no, I was just gonna say I don't anymore, but I used to have a lot of straight guy friends, and they put on a good front when they girls would come over. But when they girls wasn't there or they were single, garbage. You would have thought they was raccoons. It was trifling.
No, for sure.
But not everybody is like that. And if you spend enough time at somebody's place and they spend enough time at yours, because if you're in a real like serious relationship, they probably gonna be at your house a couple times a week. You're gonna be at their place.
Yeah, and that
hide that stuff. So you might be okay.
And that's why, like, in a relationship, you're always at that person. And I'm not saying you can't spend the night. I'm just not living. Like, I'm gonna have my own rent, and that person gonna have their own rent. And I'm sure we're spending the night at each other's houses. So that's why I'm like, there's signs.
Right.
Every time I'm coming over, I know you're not cleaning up and doing XYZ. So there's always signs. So I don't necessarily like need to. I know I wouldn't live.
Okay. Word. Kelly, how do you know when someone really loves you?
They will accept my moodiness. I'm very moody. I'm very like flippy, flip at the mouth. If he can accept that and then like accept like and know that like you just pissed me off, like, and that's just how I am, then for sure. But I think that means that they definitely love me and they accept me. And if I feel comfortable passing gas around them and they don't say anything, then yeah.
That's like one of my biggest, like that used to be a big fear. I was that person. I was that girl.
I'm low-key still
man, woman, it didn't matter. I was like, I don't want to do it.
You gotta do it though, because if you don't do it, then you might.
I know, but right? you come up with there's some creative ways.
Oh,
I need to go outside real quick.
Right.
No, for sure.
So I actually got a balcony in my apartment, so I can just utilize it.
Oh, that light look real good out there. Let me go look at it real quick. And then
Raining? Let me go see if it's raining.
yeah.
Yeah.
What's the weather? Yeah.
Right.
Which way is the wind blowing? Yeah.
All right, Jade, how long would you wait for someone you're dating to commit to you?
How long?
Yeah, how long? How long? People have this no, that's the sex rule, the 3-month rule.
It's like, what is commit?
Yeah.
Commit, like we go from dating to we're exclusively together.
I mean, it depends. Ideally, I would like to know the person a good amount of time before deciding that I was going to be with them exclusively. So, I don't know. Is like 4 or 5 months too long? Because I can go than that, honestly. Because I like to get to know someone like casually, like as a friend, like going on dates and stuff. That's cool, like doing that. But like, I gotta know you. I gotta know you before I decide you gonna be my girlfriend.
Right.
So I gotta know when you pop up.
I want to go back to the very first question, right? Where none of you guys said, oh, wait, I forgot. It wasn't the very first question. I want to go back to one of the questions where we talked about how would you like for someone to approach you if they was interested? And all of you guys was like, we got to be friends first. Like, don't come out the gate, be like, hi, my name is Kelly. I like you, right?
You.
Right, exactly. But answering this question, how long would you wait for someone you're dating to commit to you? Let me ask this question. How long would it take from friendship to dating?
Not that long. I don't want to give it a time frame, but not that long.
Okay.
For me.
Nah, it could literally take years for me. It could. It could. I mean, I would like it not to, but I don't know. It depends on that person. Also, I might commit to them first. I might say something first.
There you go.
Probably will. I can't never shut the hell up. So
I don't know. I think like a 2 or 3 months. Maybe.
Not bad. All right. 2 or 3 months. All right, y'all ready to get spicy again? Because I'm ready.
I am.
We stopped? Lord.
Oh, yeah, we stopped. Spicy question for you, Jay. Do you prefer music on or off during sex?
On.
What you listening to?
I mean, it's gonna be something with a nice little low tempo, some R&B, Division. I have a playlist, but I mean, it just depends. Whatever songs come on, but I might like a nice, little something, little saxophone maybe.
A little saxophone. Okay.
They call it the Quiet Storm.
I like that. What about you, Kelly and Jay? Let me ask you the question. What song is on your playlist?
I don't really have like a sex playlist because it doesn't matter to me. I honestly like the sound of like no music.
Okay. Okay. What about you, Jay?
I can do music or no music, but I do have quite a bit of Janet Jackson and Babyface on my playlist.
Like Rhythm Nation just in the middle.
Oh.
Pleasure Principle. Okay. Kelly, I got a two-parter for you.
Oh my God.
Which body part do you like to kiss and be kissed?
Oh my God. Okay, so I'm bisexual, so I'm going to say for women, I love kissing their vaginas. And
Yeah.
I do. I really do. I take my time. And for guys, I would say, um, definitely tongue kissing. I mean, for tongue kissing for male or female, but I I would say for both kissing, the lips on the face kissing.
What
And
about you? So would kissing be like where you want to be kissed?
yeah, so I definitely like oral sex a lot. So I like stimulation. So but yeah, that will be where I would like to be kissed.
I love it. Anyone else want to take a stab at this?
I agree.
Wait, no. Why y'all don't want
I'll just say I agree.
to
The neck is big. The neck is big. I'll say the neck is big.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I feel like it's cliche, but
Nah, yeah. That's a,
Good.
that's a starter.
yeah. Like you start there, it's over. Like
Yeah, for sure.
you know where this is headed.
I agree.
That was funny. All right. All right. Jade.
Yo.
All right. Do you prefer your sexual partner's pubic hair to be
Mm,
A, trimmed, B, clean shaven, or C, bushy?
mm.
Why they gotta be bushy? Why they gotta get
I feel like this is controversial.
It
That's
really
why we're
is.
here.
It
That's
is.
why we're here.
I don't care.
Yeah. Uh,
Like
honestly,
regardless.
really don't care. I feel like honestly, that's what I'm gonna say.
Long as it's clean,
For
yeah,
sure, like that's really the black ass bottom line. Like
we're adults.
if it's clean, I know you mine. I know I'm hitting that, or I'm doing that every night. It
Like I would like it to be like maintained, like not just wild everywhere, because that's what I do with mine. But either way, like I'm not gonna be like, oh, you didn't.
I'm not turning it down. Like,
Yeah, we still listen. Take the panties off.
only thing I turn down is my collar. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, get out. That door behind you, I need you to walk through it. Yo. I can't. I agree with all those. Well,
Well, what? Well, what?
nothing.
You sure?
Agree.
Agree? All right. Jay, since you agree, in bed, do you prefer to please someone first or be pleased?
Mm,
Ooh.
mm,
I like to go
Mm.
first.
mm.
Put me in, coach.
Yeah.
I like to go first. I'm not gonna say I can switch. But I find a lot of the time I can be the aggressor. So if I'm gonna start, like I'm ready. So I'm gonna start it. So yeah, I usually go first.
Okay.
It also depends on man, woman. Um, now this is where it gets a little controversial again. So I do like girly girls, and I feel like that's why I like going, even though I like femmes, like feminine women. So it's like I don't know. I don't. Yeah, that's all I was gonna say.
Okay. Kelly, do you like dirty talk and does it turn you on?
It depends. Like calling me out my name, it depends on like how you call me out my name. Like you sexy bitch, I can do. But something like get on your knees, bitch, no, I can't do. Y'all get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Like I can't. So does that answer your question?
It does. It does. Jade, what things would you never agree to do in bed?
Gross stuff like pee,
Mm.
and that other stuff. And probably
No scat.
furry stuff. Just because I just feel like they look hot in them suits. And I just feel like I'm already gonna be hot. I'm
Right.
gonna be sweating. Why would I put on this whole suit? Now I can't even see the person and then just looks like an animal? Why would I want to have sex with an animal? I want to have sex with a person, and that doesn't make me horny. I want to see the person. So I would never do that because I want to see the person and because I don't want to be sweaty and hot.
You don't want the little furry tail?
Mm.
I've seen little furry tail butt plugs.
That's what I'm
And
talking
look,
about.
Yeah.
they're really cute. Like
Yeah, I
I
think
would,
that's cute too.
I would get
I
one of
don't
those.
need the tail part of it though.
I do. I
They
like
got the little, they got the little jewel.
Yeah, I seen those. I seen like foxtails. Like I think those are like really cute.
I feel like I'm too ticklish. I don't need all that. It's like it'd be fur everywhere. Like I think Jade said that already, but
All right, no fire. Jay, name anything that would instantly turn you on.
Mm.
instant turn on, like physically or mentally.
However you want it.
I mean, a nice dresser is just a turn on. Like if you come out the room and I'm like, scratch that, we ain't going nowhere. Take it on back. So yeah, just dressing nice is definitely a turn on.
But I will say, I don't know why, but someone like taking their clothes off
Mm.
and like looking at me while they're doing it. I don't know why, but I'm just like, it sends a signal to my brain. And I feel like they're telling me to get in the bed. So I'm going to do that. That's what it, just imagine somebody standing up and they looking straight at you and they taking their belt off. Is that a trauma response? But I feel like I'd be like, because you could have did that in the other room.
The trauma response is funny as fuck. I like being violated. So like TQ, why you do your hair like that? Why you TQ, why you do that?
Come on, tell us how you like to be violated. Let's go.
Whoa.
You just said that. Why are you wooing me? You literally
Because I'm saying like how, I mean, like I like being, touched on. I like being fondled a little bit.
So okay. I just want to make sure I get this right. So we chilling. Not me and you, but I'm just saying hypothetically.
Oh, yeah.
And we just start fondling each other?
No, so like you just take me like this is mine, like, and I don't even say nothing. Like I'm like, yeah, this is yours.
I feel that.
I'm with you. All right, Kelly. Is it a deal breaker if your partner? I think I know the answer to this. I think we know the answer. But is it a deal breaker if your partner isn't a freak in the sheets?
Yeah, that's a deal breaker. I'm sorry.
I knew that was coming.
Yeah, that's a big deal breaker. I'm not saying like they gotta be like the biggest, like you ain't gotta be no nympho, you ain't gotta be none of that. But at least like, I don't know, you gotta eat some booty.
Huh?
Yeah.
They gotta eat some booty. At least. That's like, to me, that's bare minimum.
Yeah, the way people talk about it online, but they don't really be about it. But I feel like it's so normalized. If you don't, I'm gonna be like, what you mean?
Yeah.
If it's clean, I mean,
You feel me? Like,
Exactly. That's how I feel.
Jay, would you be open to being tied up during sex?
Yes.
Good. All right. We're done. Yes. Okay. So what we're gonna do to end this, I mean, I don't want to end it. I'm having a good time with you guys, and I'm learning so much about you guys too. Right? Some things I didn't know, but some things I'm gonna hold in my heart forever. But I want to do a lightning round. So what that mean is just tell me the first answer that comes to mind. Don't try to think about it. I might ask you to explain yourself, but first thing that come to mind, and I'm gonna do 5 in a row for each person. Who wants to go first?
I'll go.
All right, here we go. All right, because you prefer to go first anyway, right? Like,
oh,
I said what I said. I said what I
You
said.
know
I said what I said.
it,
right.
I meant
period.
it.
Jay, which do you think is worse, physical cheating or emotional cheating?
Ugh.
You think it too hard right away.
Physical.
Physical?
Mhm.
Okay. Should a spouse who has recently go ahead, what? What?
I'm laughing at Kelly.
Oh. Should a spouse who has recently decided to no longer have sex allow their partner to have other sexual partners?
Wait, repeat that?
So basically, if you're in a relationship
Yeah.
and your partner say, Jay, I just never want to have sex again, should you be allowed to go have other sexual partners?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That or I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Do you consider flirting cheating?
Yes.
Yes.
When was the last time you cried?
Ooh. Last week.
All right. Final question for you. Do you typically prefer love making or rough sex?
Love making.
Okay.
But that can be rough too. So, in my opinion.
Okay. Kelly, would
Yeah.
you risk your life to save a stranger?
No.
Well,
Oh.
Alrighty then. Okay. If you cheated on your partner, would you tell them or would you withhold the information to prevent them from getting hurt?
If I cheated on my partner, when I tell them, no.
Okay.
you're honest.
Barely.
I
Would you-
mean, it wouldn't be a continuous thing. It would probably be like just like I did something and I know I ain't gonna do it again. So like
I'm just like a nigga. I ain't gonna do it no more.
Oh my god. That's no. No. Okay.
All right. Which of the two is more important for you in a relationship? Loyalty or love?
Loyalty.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes.
Sorry, no judgment. No judgment.
Absolutely loyalty.
I was just basing off your last answer. That's all.
That doesn't, yeah.
How do you want to be shown love? A, gifts. B, words of affirmation. C, physical touch. D, acts of service. E, quality time.
I mean, I have more than one.
Okay, what do you say? Go ahead.
Okay, gifts for sure because don't play with me.
Like a Cancer.
Definitely acts of service, like driving me to the airport, picking me up from the airport. Um just little things like if I need or not little things, but you get what I'm saying. Like, hey babe, can you stop at the store and like pick this up for me on your way home? Or um I don't know, hey babe, I left the rest of the food. I left this for you, for lunch or something like that. Um and what else? What was the other?
Physical touch, words of affirmation,
Oh
quality.
yeah, physical touch. Yeah, I love forehead kisses. I love like little like rubbing on my back, so like booty rubs and things like spontaneous. Like if we just chilling and I get a booty rub and then it turn into sex, like that type of stuff. Yeah.
All right. If you were hooking up with someone and the sexual experience was unsatisfying, would you still count them as someone you slept with?
I mean, technically, yeah, like obviously, but like I'm gonna forget about them, so probably no, I wouldn't count them.
Okay. Jade, you ready? This is easy. Who was your celebrity crush?
Fine. I'll just say Megan Tandy.
Megan Tandy. Oh,
Yeah,
she
who's Megan or Megan Tandy?
a
And
fine woman.
she's so fun. She is so fun. She's so silly, but she is fun.
Google Megan Tandy.
Should you tell your partner everything, or is keeping some things private needed for a healthy relationship?
And I don't tell anybody everything. So yeah, I will keep something private.
Okay.
Unless they asked.
Is talking about sex on the first date a bad idea?
I don't think so. It's not gonna lead to none, but I
That's
don't
on
think it's
who?
bad to talk about preferences or anything like that.
Whose opinion weighs more to you when deciding who you want to be in a long-term relationship with? Your parents or your friends?
My friends. I don't even talk to my mom about my love life. And she wouldn't care anyway. She'd be like, good for you. My friends.
Okay. Last question. If you're lacking something in the bedroom, would you be open to seeing a sex therapist with your partner?
They're not gonna give it to me.
What
Like
you
if
mean?
I ask, they're not gonna be like, okay, we can do that. We gotta talk to a therapist about it.
What if they're not good at it?
Oh, is the sex therapist gonna make them better at it?
I mean, maybe they're uncomfortable, right?
Okay. I mean, yeah. Yeah.
How we feel about that, guys?
That was fun. That was really fun.
Yeah, I liked it.
You
It
like it?
wasn't as bad as I thought.
I really appreciate you guys joining me on the launch of this show. I had a good time learning about you guys and finding out some things that I didn't know, but it just made you all the more interesting and all the more beautiful. So I hope you guys come back again and hang out with me.